Whoa, look at that. Now you might think, whoa, Tony, you were punching really fast. They must have speeded this video up in edits. Well, they didn't. They didn't speed it up. I'm punching that fast because that's how fast I actually am. And I'm that fast because I've been doing different exercises that can improve my hand speed. And on this video, I'm going to give you 3 exercises that you can do the next time you're in a gym that will help improve your hand speed. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to give you one little tip that you can do every single time you're boxing that'll help improve your speed of your punches. Now, who doesn't want to punch faster? We all want to punch faster, right? No matter whether you're an 80-year-old guy, a 7-year-old kid, everyone wants to punch faster. Now, by you practicing these 3 exercises and doing the tip that I'm going to give you at the end of the video, I totally guarantee you that you'll see improvements in your hand speed within the next 1 or 2 weeks. Guys, if you're new to this channel, my name is Tony Jeffries. I'm an Olympic medalist boxer, former undefeated professional, 7 times national champion, European champion, and on this YouTube channel I give you everything boxing education. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you never miss one of my video uploads. So exercise number 1 that you can do is shadow box with these bad boys here, with dumbbells. Shadow boxing with dumbbells is something I used to do all the way through my career, whether it be 2 pound, 3 pound, 4 pound, 5 pound dumbbells. Anything over 5 pound gets a little bit heavy. So now when you're shadow boxing with dumbbells and you're thinking about punching fast with these, what happens is when you're not using the dumbbells, when you haven't got the weight here, your hand speed is going to improve and get you able to punch faster. So what I used to do when I was working 3-minute rounds of shadow boxing, for the first 45 seconds of the round, I've got the dumbbells up. I'm working on speed. Next 45 seconds, I'll throw these down. And straight away, my hands have improved in the hand speed. Next 45 seconds, pick them up. Next 45 seconds, I'll put them down. And another great thing about shadow boxing with dumbbells, yes, like I said, it improves your hand speed a lot, but as well, it helps you with shoulder and arm endurance. Our hands sometimes get tired when we're on the heavy bags or when we're shadow boxing or for sparring, and the hands will start to drop down. But when you've been shadow boxing and you're used to having 2 to 4 pound dumbbells in your hands, keeping your hands up, like I say, it really helps the endurance in your arms and helps you be able to keep your arms up as well. I mean, if you think about it, our arms is not used to being in this position. Our arms used to be in this position. So our arms do get tired. So when we do lift them up, even when you've just got wraps on or gloves on, they will get tired. But shadow boxing with them bad boys right there is going to help improve your shoulder endurance and overall your hand speed as well. Moving on to number 2 is using this guy for shadow boxing. This is a resistant band right here. Now you can get these at different resistance. It's like a big elastic band. This is a pretty intense, tough resistance band. What I'm going to do with this, I'm going to throw it around my shoulders, put it under my arms, put my thumbs inside of it like this in my boxing stance. And now I'm going to shadow box with this. Now this is even tougher than the dumbbells. The reason being, when I throw a jab, this is trying to pull my arm back. So it's pulling my arm back. It's really engaging all of the muscles in my arm. And I'm pushing my arm out. So this is very difficult to do. Now, if I can punch fast with one of these, when I haven't got this, imagine how fast I can punch a lot faster. And like I said, this is another great thing to engage the muscles on your arms. No matter what you're doing in boxing, it's going to help with your overall fitness and overall endurance of your upper body and your shoulders. And like the dumbbells, what you can do is 45 seconds on, 45 seconds off with one of these if you're doing the 3-minute rounds. If you're doing 2-minute rounds, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and focusing on speed. Obviously, we want to focus on good form because like I always see on this channel, it's perfect practice makes perfect. So you always want to be practicing perfect, but we concentrate on speed. And this is what you're watching this video for, because you want to learn how to punch faster. And this is exactly that. This is going to really help improve your overall hand speed. Now, tip number 3 is a great little drill that you can do. And this, you don't need any equipment for. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get in my boxing stance here. And I'm going to just throw 30 jabs as fast as I can. So I'm here. just working on pure speed. So when we throw it out fast, we want to bring it back fast as well. So you're not just concentrating on, bah, leave it out, bah, looking for the power jab. We work on speed. So we're out and back really fast. Bah, 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 bah. Working on 30 of them. Then we can work on the cross. Working on that good form as well. Then we can work on the hook. 30 of them. Thinking about speed. This is not just going to help you with your speed, it's going to help you with your form as well, because I want you working again on good form. If you're throwing the cross and it's like, bah, 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 that's wrong. That's just going to get you in a bad habit. It's not going to improve anything, it's going to make you worse. So you've got to turn that hip. Working on good speed, good form, good technique. Now let's do 30 of them. So you do 30 jabs, 30 cross, 30 hook, and if you want, you can add the uppercuts in. 30 uppercuts. That right there is 120 punches you're going to throw. Do that, have a minute rest, do it again, have a minute rest, do it again, and then you're done. So 3 sets of that. That right there is 360 punches that you're going to work on. Now think about it. If you're concentrating about throwing 360 punches, all fast, what's going to happen? You're going to end up being able to punch faster, right? Makes sense. So let's move on to the last tip. And this last tip will definitely help you punch faster. Before I tell you about that, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments below, or just by giving it the thumbs up will help the channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe for lots more videos like this. So what can you be doing to punch faster every time you're in the gym without even having to think about it? And that is wear bigger gloves. Yes, wear 16-ounce gloves. All of my sessions from when I was a 10-year-old kid in the gym all the way through to I was a 27-year-old, pretty successful professional boxer, I always wore bigger, heavier gloves. Now you might be thinking, well, if you wear bigger gloves, that's going to slow you down. And you're right, it is. It's just like shadowboxing with dumbbells or shadowboxing with the resistance band. It makes you slow. But guess what? When you put on them 10-ounce gloves, after you've been wearing 16-ounce gloves, your speed goes from there to there. Boom! You'll speed up, your punches will speed up very, very nicely. So always wear bigger gloves for when you're training. If you're competing, or even if you're doing mitt work, put the smaller gloves on to make yourself look more impressive and feel good as well. Because guess what? If you feel good when you're boxing training, you're going to perform better. And I want you to perform the best you can. That's why I do everything on this YouTube channel to help you get better at boxing. Guys, thank you for watching. Any questions, leave them in the comments below.